I told you. I told you. Oh, this thing. Oh, this thing. I'm literally about to expose us, but it's okay. Yeah. We're okay with the world seeing the state of our apartment, right? Whatever. Good morning, everyone. It's been a hot minute. Where do I start? Let me get comfortable. It's just been a minute since I talked to the camera, and like, I feel like I look a little different. No? A little bit. We got engaged. I also got this new mic that I'm testing out. It's perfect. So this is like a test run. We'll see how this goes. So much has happened since the last time I posted. I don't even remember the events that happened, so I have to like backtrack. Life moves fast. We have so many things that we need to get done today because we've just been like pushing things back. All this laundry, we have more laundry in the laundry machine. We were in New York last week and we still haven't unpacked. We're just like that, okay? We take our time. It's just about the vibes. Like when it's time, it's time. And I think today is the day that we unpack. I don't know, Jesse and I just really love to relax, so things kind of piled up as the days went on. But today is the day, and I feel like what a perfect way to catch you up while I clean the house, or we clean the house. This is gonna just be me talking to you the entire day. Like, also, we gotta talk about this. I didn't have this 2 weeks ago. Hello? Anyways, I just put this on for the video. I'm gonna take it off because I'm gonna be cleaning, you know? Gotta make sure the goods are okay. But shall we clean? Shall we not? I know, this is like the last thing I want to do on a Sunday. Okay, so I'm gonna catch you up on some things. Should we just fold the laundry first? Since it's right here. There's more in the dryer right now. I'll bring it. Okay. Oh, okay. There's so much laundry. This has been sitting in here for like a week, I feel. What can you do? Sometimes you just need a break from all your chores, you know? After so many events, you just want to relax. And this is what happens. It's just like you just end up with mounds of laundry to fold. Oh my goodness. Should I put in the other load? Okay. While Jesse does that, I'm gonna do this and throw things in the laundry. But to catch you up, oh my god, suitcase is a mess. I started a sewing class with Julie. That was really fun. So Julie already had a sewing machine and she really wanted to learn how to use it. So she signed up for this course at our local community college here. A month-and-a-half long course, like just teaching you the basics of sewing. And then I was inspired to take it too. I really wanted a new hobby. I want like a mindless hobby, you know? Just something to do with my hands, have fun. Wow, I'm getting winded from doing this and talking at the same time. I learned so much. I learned how to sew a tote and a pillowcase. And literally a month ago, I didn't know how to do that. And now I know how to use a sewing machine, which is really cool. There's a but. There's a lot that goes with sewing. It wasn't as mindless as I thought it would be. Like, I was hoping that I could get into something that was a little bit more like, I didn't have to think much, you know? It's like you're thinking all day. The last thing I want to do is think some more. You know? So although it was fun and I learned something new, which was the whole point, I do feel like I want to look for something that is a lot more mindless. And oh my god, Jesse, you have Cheez-Its in here. This is our main snack. I always get a bag of Cheez-Its and then I ask for a ginger ale. Throwing this out. So I'm still in search of a hobby where I can use my hands, don't think much, and just like create. I put it in the dryer! Okay, so we'll do that later. What else happened over the month? I got some plant babies. I was looking for plants that like looked very delicate and like whimsical and airy, and I found this person who sells them with their ceramics. They're called flower shrimp or shrimp flower or something. They make their own ceramic pots that come with the plant, and they're so pretty. I think like I'm so happy with my purchases. It was like only like $60 for like, I think I got like, I don't remember, I got 3 plants. This is hard talking to the camera and doing this at the same time. I think I need to bring this to the room. All of this belongs in there. It'll be easier for me. Okay, over here. I think I just scratched the door, Jessie. Oh, it comes off though. Okay. Yeah, and overall, I feel like I just worked a lot last month. I did a couple of commissions. What else did I do? Steamer. Oops. We went to a Sir concert, which was so good. He's really good. And I just love his music, so that was really fun. I always keep these cheap wire headphones in my travel stuff because sometimes the planes are like so old where they don't even have the Bluetooth working yet, so these come in handy every time. Alright, I think that's it. We still have so much laundry. Laundry is like the biggest thing every time. Let's put these in the bathroom. Okay. I have my travel case I'm unpacking because there's some things that I use every day, like the sunscreen, hair oil. I'm not like the biggest fan of this oil, but it works. It does the job. I have some of this toner left, so we'll use that. The contacts. Everything else can stay. My cousin had a baby shower and it was very sweet. I can't believe she's gonna have a baby soon. It's gonna be in like November when the baby is around, and I'm really excited for them. I'm excited to meet Grayson. And did you know, this entire time I thought I was gonna be an auntie, but turns out it's not. If your cousin has a baby, you're not labeled as aunt, you're labeled as like second cousin removed or something like that, but I don't care. I'm gonna say that I'm an aunt because she's basically my sister. There's a weird rules. What else happened? Oh, and then our anniversary. Yeah, we went out for our anniversary and Jessie took us out to Omakase by Osen in Silver Lake, and it was so delicious. We were so full. That's all I remember, of just being like we wanted it to stop at a certain point because we were like, the food was like up to our throat. Actually, like the first half, we thought that we weren't gonna get any sushi. We were a little bit bummed, but we were very full. And near the end, they like just like piled on the sushi and we were so stuffed. But it was a really great night. They were so sweet. They even like gave us flour for our anniversary. That was fun. And then yeah, I think you're all caught up. I think. I'm pretty sure. I just gave you like the bullet points, you know? Oh, damn, that was a lot of talking while doing something else. I can't do that. Gotta unload these ones. Jessie did all of the laundry. Thank you. Let me just finish this up and then I'll talk to you guys sitting down because my mind is everywhere right now. I'm like trying to think about what I need to do next while also talking to you. It's just too much. I don't know how people do it. I'll get better, I promise. It's just not today. Today's not the day, okay? Okay. I'll catch you later. You should see the blank canvas that is our bedroom right now. Still trying to decorate the place, okay? We're not that boring. We did put some artwork up. We had a few frames that we had left over, or like that we haven't touched, so I put some of those up. We still have a lot to go. It's hard to commit to artwork. I don't know. Do you feel that way? Ira gave me a bunch of clothes. Anyways, want to talk about our proposal? Okay, I gotta sit down for this one. You do this, okay? Okay. What? Okay, I just wanted to document this because I feel like everyone's acting weird. Jesse and I are gonna go to Santa Barbara over the weekend, and Jesse is so bad at lying. I mean, I'm never gonna post this if it doesn't happen, but if it does happen, I'm like scared to even say it out loud because just the thought of it makes me so nervous, and I'm just so excited. I've been actually crying so much these days because I just feel so lucky, and every time I think about Jesse and the life that we're building together, I just feel so lucky and loved and just amazed by us. And I don't know, I'm just so excited for this weekend. And if it doesn't happen, whatever, like it'll happen anyways, but like, yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen this weekend. Something is up right now, for sure. I don't know. Yeah, anyways. Something is definitely up. From the beginning. It was the best weekend of my life. It was so awesome. It was perfect. On Friday, Jesse had to finish up work, so we made our way to Santa Barbara really late at night. On our way there, we stopped by In-N-Out, had dinner. We're in Calabasas right now, made a pit stop at In-N-Out, and I can't stop crying. On the way here, I was crying so much because we were listening to Kalani's new album, and the new album is so good, by the way, but there's this one song that had me sobbing on the way here. It's still like so teary-eyed thinking about it. I had to look up the lyrics to just like look at it. Jesse's coming by. It's a thumbnail. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The sun was setting. It was so beautiful there. I don't even know where we were. It was just like somewhere in the hills. Within the hills towards Santa Barbara. So pretty. And we got to our Airbnb. It was a cute little yellow bungalow. But yeah, all we did Friday night was just settle in. The next day we had zero plans except for dinner. It was such a fun day. We had no plans. We didn't have to be somewhere at a certain time. We walked around the area. We went to breakfast at, I forget. Our empanada, it's vegan, we just found out. And the salsa. Only so many coffees And then the rest of the day, we just like kind of walked around the area and the perfect weather, very sunny. Walked up State Street, we stopped by some jewelry stores and a bunch of vintage stores. There's a lot of thrift stores there. But yeah, it was just really cute to walk around, and then we got really hungry, but it was like kind of close to our dinner reservation, which is at like 7:30, or so I thought. We made our way to the boardwalk area, and there's like restaurants there, and we just ended up at like this fish and chip place. What's it called?
Look how blue the water is.
It is really blue.
Yeah, he looked great.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. I think you're gonna like this video, actually.
My favorite thing about fish and chips is the vinegar. Look at that. That's crazy. Dipping it in vinegar. Mmm. Mmm.
It's delicious.
Tartar sauce. It is delicious. So bomb. That tartar sauce is good. It was just so amazing. It was time for dinner, or to get ready for dinner, so we went back to the Airbnb and freshened up. As I was getting ready, Jesse was like, oh, there's this overlook that's like right by our Airbnb. Let's just stop by and take a look for like 5-10 minutes before our reservation, because it's on the way. First of all, I just felt like, why are we doing this? But also, I didn't like think much about it, because just right there, there's no way this man is about to propose during the 10 minutes that we have before dinner. I was just in denial. It's like a whole event, you know? And so I was just like, oh, okay, maybe it's not gonna happen this time. So I was kind of relaxed. I was like, okay, like if it doesn't happen this trip, not a big deal. I'm having the best time ever. Douglas Family Preserve is literally right around the corner, like he wasn't lying. And I was like, oh, okay, he for sure isn't going to propose right now, like I can relax. I was fully relaxed. I had to walk a little bit to get to like the overlook. And it was like very sandy, and I was like, oh my god, my toes are getting like fucked up right now.
I was like, oh dang, like right before dinner, like my toes are all sandy, blah blah blah. I was kind of being a brat a little bit.
But we made it to like the overlook. I was just taking photos because it was so beautiful, so grand. Not a single person in sight. There was like a few dogs running around here and there with their owners, but like very sparse. It felt like you were flying, like you were on top of the water, and like you were just such a small little molecule. And I was like taking photos, and we're taking selfies. I was like ready to go because I knew that we had to get to dinner by 7:30. So I thought. And from behind me, I hear Jesse go, so Nina. I think that's the funniest part. Like, he was so nervous. He didn't know how to start. But as soon as I heard him say, so Nina, like in a shaky voice, I just lost it. I just started crying. I'm gonna cry again. Thinking about it makes me cry because it was just so... It's the best moment ever. I was just like laughing and crying at the same time when I turned around and just like sobbing, and he like couldn't even get through like the sentences that he had planned. I really could not handle it, and I literally just like had my hands up against him while he was like trying to speak, and I was just sobbing like and as he was like asking or proposing, I just kept saying thank you, thank you. I couldn't stop laughing because it was just a funny situation. Like I feel like it was like written out for me, and I still didn't really like register that it was gonna happen. I looked up when I was like done like sobbing through the freaking ground. I looked up, and the photographer there, I can't believe it. He hired a photographer. The photographer showed up out of nowhere and she's just like going to town, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I was very shook because the things that I really wanted him to set up was make sure that we document the moment, because I really just want to treasure it and just like be able to look back at this monumental moment in our lives. Like he hired somebody, and I was just so touched by that too, and I was just sobbing. It couldn't have gone better, and I love him for that even more because he really listened. And the sunset, and it was just so perfect. Can't believe I cried again. I thought I was over it, but I guess I'm not. Jesse, don't you feel like this is enough chores for today? Okay. Okay. You do it. You got it, sister. I have so many things to talk about. Jesse, I'm hungry. What should we eat? So, turns out dinner it was way later. And fast forward, he took us to San Ysidro Ranch, and there's a restaurant called Stonehouse. And it is the most beautiful restaurant I've ever been to, lit up with fairy lights. There's like greenery everywhere, and it was have to like go through a windy road. It's so pretty. I don't know. Everything that we ordered was so good. The vibes were just, it was immaculate. And we ended the night. We went home, and Jesse had another surprise. He made a video of all of the behind the scenes that went on before the proposal and prep of the proposal. We just had an amazing dinner, and he actually made his own vlog for this whole process, and I'm so excited to watch it. Okay.
Go on. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a vlogger. This is gonna be super awkward. To do some work, so I have some time to. Okay, love you. Bye.
Oh.
헬로.
안녕하세요.
안녕. 잘 있어?
네.
Bro. It was the sweetest video ever. It was like, oh, looks like you want chicken. Jesse goes, what kind of food you want? And he already has the chicken. Oh, I'm down for that.
Sure.
Yeah. Or Thai food. Anyway, so the next day, I thought we were going home. Jesse was like, let's just grab brunch and then head home slowly, like no rush. Headed over to the Lark for brunch, and I was in like, oh yay, like we get an outdoor seat, walking in number 2 under Jesse. We're walking in, and then all of a sudden in the corner of the freaking restaurant,
Thank you.
my best friends are just like, what are you doing here? You know? It was the best freaking surprise ever. I didn't know that it could get better, but it got better. You know what I mean? So loved and supported, and I think Jesse felt the same way. He was like shook that like that many people were like excited for us. Like I don't know. We just felt very lucky. And I ever just like inebriated with my best friends after we compromised and we're getting tired and chill now. So guess bye. Just see ready? Bye.